Still looking at me.
What's happening, guys? How are you doing this evening? Buddy here, and welcome back into another reaction video. Trying to stay warm, that's one thing, because no joke, when I came home early this morning, it started to snow again. I mean, April, right? I mean, this is the second time this is happening, and it just goes to show that how crazy weather that we're dealing with. But it didn't last that long, because I vaguely remembered that it was still in broad daylight, and of course I was dozed off, and I forgot that today was Louisville Con, and I just slept the whole damn day. So hopefully it's not too late for tomorrow, but I need to check and see if it's still going. But anyways, there is a new video from Nano that she posted earlier this morning, and that this is the Ed theme song to Attack on Titan. Yes, another reaction that I'm going to be doing, but it's called Akuma no Ko. It's just, it doesn't matter where I go. It's just that the anime is already that popular, and I'm still working on every episode. It's just that the Titans themselves that just really just it's the gore part that they just eat people, and there are so many that just swarm like a couple of ants. Not in the way of the World War Z, but still, it's just creepy that there just so many are just walking casually and with that grinnish look. It's just it's all part of the intimidation. But nevertheless, I'll talk about that another time. But let's go ahead and get started. And if you're new to this channel, all you have to do is click that little bell, and you get notification from yours truly. And also, you will be to subscribe, which is your friendly neighborhood reacting man for reaction, gaming, music, streaming, and anime. And if there is any requested videos that you want me to react, I'll be more happy to do so for the sake of entertainment. But most of all, this is me just doing my best to bring that entertainment just for you. So let's begin, and more importantly, time to react.
The shattering bullets are proof of the justice. The trigger I pull is pledge of my allegiance. I close my eyes and embrace the darkness. I feel the blood of the demon running through my soul. They call me a failure, well, here's the victor. A towering wall is standing there between us. They blame our karma for bestowing life into us. Inside of this haven, we're trying hard to break free. If only we could fly like eagles in the sky, we'd spread our wings and dive to the ends of the earth. We're searching for a place where we belong forever. We're trapped inside the cell. I can't go on living without a reason. Together we live in this barren world. As long as I breathe, I will keep you safe from harm. No matter what I should sacrifice, as long as I breathe, I will love you till the end. Even if I choose a life of sin, even when the light ahead is dim, I just need to believe the truth inside of me. Listen to the voice that lies within.
Beautiful. But that does sounds amazing.
Pounding raindrops obscuring my vision, like watching a tragedy inside a movie scene. The wars are fighting, invading, we're hurting, averting our gaze to escape from the reality. My trembling finger when I pull that trigger, unable to kill the guilt. I cannot justify the empty excuses or a cry for mercy. Inside of this nightmare, we're dying hard to break free.
No offense, it is hard to resist it just to listen to this vocal. Hey!
All these broken words
Excuse me.
are lost into the night. How do we find a way to end this fight when every hope is gone? We just need to
I like it. This is really awesome. Okay, so Mikuma is the artwork, which is that he or she did the illustration on other covers on the thumbnail that I've seen. So they are very fantastic to look at. But this is by far the most amazing cover, and the music, it is such a slow upbeat, and it started to build up at a moment, and yet it sounds very triumph. And this is the first time that we actually get to see her doing singing and recording at the same time, and that she is fantastic. And I saw the last sentence of the lyric says, "The future is in our hands," and that sounds like a bold of a motivation or an inspiration that we all have demons inside of our hearts, and war can change us completely, and all we could do is just shrug and just, commit to kill in order to survive. And yet we want to escape of that cycle and just wanted to spread free and just have wings that just fly to another place where there is no bloodshed. And based on what's going on, and not to mention that war is still going on in Attack of Titans, and it's just completely nuts. And the only episode I do remember, and I know I forgot, but it's like everyone is turning to Titans, and it's just insane. But at some point, that this is where it all must come to an end. But I will say to Nano that this has got to be the best work that she ever done. And if I have to say it once, I'll say it again. That her voice is so enchantment and very enlightenment. Just to hear the volumes of her vocal and her singing, that's really just give us such a little of a rasp beating, but it started to raise it so much to the deep into her heart, and it just gives me just a tingling moment just to hear that. And it just shows you of how talented and incredible that she is. So for me, this was worth it just to check this out. And yes, I am going to watch it. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to set my DVR so that way I won't miss it, because there's no telling what's going to happen. But I know it's going to be freaking epic. And this song, in my opinion, that is epic also. And I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you do, let's leave it a likes, and also leave the comments down below, and also give support to Nano, because she is doing her damnness and doing of her best work. So that's what's up, and that's what's real. So take care, guys, and be safe.